my name's Laura. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk to you today about the games that I played in January. So these are not necessarily games that I completed in January, although there are 3 of those which I'm really happy about, but games that I have played, enjoyed, started throughout the course of the month. So I want to start with the 3 games I completed this month. The first one was Wide Ocean Big Jacket, which is a little story-based game of a young couple who are about 13 years old, and they go on a camping holiday with her uncle and auntie, and they go away to this little campsite, and it's just about the relationships between the people and the time that they spend together during that little holiday. So they walk down to the beach, they have some chats. It does get quite deep and a little bit adult almost. There's one conversation that's a little bit adult in nature, although it's not like it's X-rated or anything, it's just a little bit of an adult theme in the conversation. And then yeah, it's quite a short game, and it's just very story based. There's not much gameplay to it, it's just about their relationships. It has quite an interesting art style, and I did enjoy this game a lot. I got it for quite cheap. I picked it up on sale, which I would recommend. I'd say it was only probably a couple of hours long. It was a very short game, but I enjoyed it a lot when I played it. Sat and played it in one sitting, so it was a nice little afternoon. The second game that I completed in January was Down in Bermuda. So this was a little puzzle-based game, the storyline being a pilot. He's flying, I think it was World War II, and he's flying along and he gets into the Bermuda Triangle and obviously crashes his plane, and it's just about us sort of working, finding the puzzle and then getting him home. So there's like little dioramas almost of the islands, and you just kind of click around, pressing buttons, collecting stars, flicking switches, and just solving the little puzzly bits and bobs that there are to find there. And then eventually you get enough gems, or I don't know what they are, like big stars, to open the portal for the next island, and you go around these islands and just solve all these little puzzles. That was really fun as well. I did get stuck quite quickly on the second island, so I did look at a guide for that, which I will do if I get stuck on a puzzle game. No shame about that from me. If I'm stuck, I will watch a guide, because otherwise I don't enjoy the game and I just stop playing it. So I did look at a guide, got me through that bit, and after that I didn't need to look at it again. It was quite simple. There was just that one point quite early on the second island that was a little bit difficult. Apart from that, I enjoyed it again, played it in a couple of sittings. It was only sort of a 2-3 hour game. Another one that picked up on sale, I think it was like 99p, and I think it goes on sale fairly often. I have looked at that game for quite a long time because the art style is really sort of cutesy. It's very sort of cozy vibes on the eShop sort of icon for it, and I finally thought, do you know what, I'm just going to get it, try it, and I actually really enjoyed it. So that was a nice little fun one that I also completed. The third game that I completed in January was Avery Attorney. So this game was, if you like Phoenix Wright, it's basically Phoenix Wright but with birds, set in France during the Revolution, which is strange, but it's a lot of things I like, so I really enjoyed this one. There were, I think, 3 or 4 cases. Again, it wasn't super long, probably sort of 5-6 hour long game. Another one that I picked up on sale, but the art style was like all kind of sepia tones, and it was really nice visuals. The music was great as well. It was all sort of classically music, and I really enjoyed the time I spent. This one I started last year and then kind of left the last case, because I do that a lot with a game. If I'm enjoying it, I will just stop playing it so that I don't finish it, so that I can go back to it and carry on playing it. But I went back, finished it off, and I'm really glad I did. There are several different endings, so I only got one ending. I actually got the worst ending, but we're not going to talk about that. So I would probably go back, try the other endings at some point, but not at the moment. But overall, very good game, enjoyed that a lot. The next games that I'm talking about are 4 that I played or started during the month of January but didn't necessarily finish. Some I won't finish, some I will go back to try and finish. The first one of those is Untitled Goose Game, which finally went on sale. I've been having that one in my watch list since the day it came out. I think when it came out it was like 10% off, and I thought, oh no, it'll go on a better sale than that, I'll just wait. And I waited, and finally it went on sale. So I picked that up straight away. The second I saw it got on sale, I grabbed that and I played through the first section. So there's like the start bit where it's kind of the gardener's vegetable garden part, and I played through that bit. Really loved it, really funny, absolute chaos, and I stopped playing when I went into the next section, but because I just really, it feels like a weekend game that I can sit and play when I've got some weekend time. So I think it's kind of picking some time out when I can sit and play that properly and really have fun with it. But fantastic, and I will be finishing that one. The second game that I started but didn't finish in January was Gris. This was something else that I picked up on sale. I pick a lot of games up on sale, so I'll probably say that a lot. I played the first part of this, probably about half an hour of it, and I'm not sure if it's really for me. I don't really like platform games anyway, so probably a mistake to try it, but the visuals are beautiful. It's such a lovely game that I just wanted to give it a go and see what it was like. I'm not, like I said, I don't think it's probably for me. I'll give it another half an hour. I will try it again, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to go back and finish that one. Even really easy platform games, I don't really get on with them. The next game that I started in January but didn't finish was The Almost Gone, which is another little diorama kind of puzzly game, like more of a point and click game, I would say, than Down in Bermuda. But I was playing The Almost Gone and then started Down in Bermuda, and it just kind of trumped it a little bit for me, so I switched over and ditched The Almost Gone. But I will go back and finish this one. I was enjoying it when I was playing it. It's got a different visual style, and I think that's why I preferred Down in Bermuda. It's more sort of washed out, almost watercolory, I think, from memory. And yeah, it was a fun little point and click around. I say fun, I think it deals with some quite dark themes, but I wasn't that far into it to be able to really pick up on that. But yeah, again, another one, picked it up on sale, thought I'd give it a go. Yeah, so that was The Almost Gone. And the final game that I played during January but didn't finish is Final Fantasy IX, which I'm absolutely kicking myself for, because I really had some good momentum with Final Fantasy IX. I picked it up straight after coming out of Dragon Quest XI. Didn't mean to start another RPG straight away, but I did. And I was really enjoying the time I was playing with it. I was running along, doing a bit of grinding. I probably got to about the sort of 9-hour mark, enjoying the storyline. It was not what I was expecting, obviously, with the characters all going off in different directions and all the different storylines going on at once. But regardless of it not being what I was expecting, I was still really enjoying it. And then I just put it down. And when I picked it back up again, I really just lost my momentum with it, and I couldn't really remember what was happening. I've played it for about another hour, but like I said, just lost momentum. And I'm not sure if there's like a kind of dip, if it's the pacing of the game is slightly off. I don't know if that is the case or if it was me. But I think I need to read through a guide up to the point where I'm at, see what's happening, and then just give it another sort of bash to get back into it. Yeah, so that is all the games that I played throughout January. I had a pretty good January for gaming. Completing 3 games is good for me. I also started Danganronpa, I can't say it, Danganronpa, which I got for Christmas. And I started that last night, so technically 31st of January I started that, but I loved it. I've managed to avoid all spoilers for it. I didn't know anything about it going in, and going in completely blind was fantastic. So I've played the the prologue, the intro, and I'm into chapter 1 at the moment, and it's giving me 999, you know, the Nonary games vibes, which I loved those games so much. I played the first 2. And so yeah, really excited for Danganronpa. Can't wait to pick it up. I'm going to start playing it as soon as I finish this video. So yeah, obviously this is my first ever video that I've posted, so it's very awkward. I am cringing, it's very cringy, but yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed seeing the games that I've been playing in January, and if you would like to see more videos, then, you know, follow me. I just really want to keep a record of the games that I complete each year, and I think this would be a really nice way to do it. I also read a lot, so I'm going to be, you know, doing like a booktube thing as well on this channel. So all the books I read and all the games I play, I just want to have a place where I can be like, yeah, here they all are, and I just think it will be something nice for me to look back on. So that's why I'm doing this. I mean, everybody probably deletes their first YouTube video anyway, right? So thanks for watching.